audio. We are live. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. It's your boy Crypto Expat, and we're going to talk about just a little bit about crypto today. It's kind of like the topic of the day. It's what we talk about on the channel. We'll just talk about some Memecoin stuff as well. Interesting stuff happening. Bitcoin is 56, so consolidated a bit, but good time to be buying. Obviously, when everything's down. We've seen this record play many times, guys. So you've been around in the meme coin space, you've been around the crypto space for a long time, then you know that this is just a prelude to what's coming, and then Bitcoin will rocket. So it happens all the time. When it's down, everyone's cynical. Everyone's like, blah blah blah. But then when it's pumping, they're still cynical. They're going to be cynical either way. So that's why you got to stop listening to these people. You just go and look at the chart, look at the data, and just don't listen to people that tell you that Bitcoin's going to drop further. It might drop further, but I think the floor is 50k. That's what I honestly think. It did go below 50k last time, but I think that as time passes, there's no question that the floor will continue to rise. It'll go to it might pull back to 45k. I don't know, but I think that the floor is 50k. But even if it is, it's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter, because over time, Bitcoin, the floor will automatically go up every time. That's what happens with Bitcoin. So you can just see the floors here. You know what I mean? There's low. What do they say? What's the trading term? There's higher lows, higher lows. So in other words, every time it hits a low, that it's higher every time. Or another way to say it is the floor. Every time that the floor is higher every time. And this is going to happen over time. It's mathematically, it's built into the algorithm, and it's just pure mathematics. Okay, 21 million coins, so much mined, so much lost. There's only like 2 million something, 2.5 million left to go. And every 10-second block, we're getting closer to the next halving. So, 10-minute block, it's just inevitable that the floor is going to continue to rise. Don't listen to these people that tell you that, Bitcoin's going to go to zero, or Bitcoin's going to go lower and lower. They're short-term thinkers. They're short-term thinkers, okay? Don't listen to them. Just keep on just keep on buying your Bitcoin when you can, okay? Now have a dabble in these meme coins too, because interesting post here by Crypto Banter just shows you the top meme coins. Like Popcat did a 7,552% up. So that you're looking at 75x there. Mog has gone up 2026. I don't know when this time frame is. Maybe it might be a year time frame, but that's still pretty damn good. Maga, Whiff, Turbo, Pepe, Floki. All these are meme coins. Ton's not a meme coin, but So a lot of money. If you just go to categories, cryptocurrencies, then we go to categories, right? And we scroll down and we can find the meme coin category according to CoinGecko. We're going to see that it is, where is it here? Market cap 40 billion. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah. 40 billion market cap here. See? Meme coins. 40 billion market. That's all the meme coins that they've listed here. 40 billion. Obviously there's way more, but these are the ones that are actually ranking, that are ranking in their system. They're saying it's about a 40 million total market cap of 40 billion. Sorry, 40 billion. So that just goes to tell you that the meme coin space is very big in crypto. The total cryptocurrency is 2 trillion. So it takes quite a bit of a portion of the meme coin space, of the crypto space. Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Dog Without, Floki, Bonk, Brett Popcat, Dogs. Hamster Combat is going to be launching finally. I mean, they've just been dicking around, but they're going to launch on the 25th of September. So that's, if you guys are using that, hopefully you'll get a good airdrop. So that's going to be launching on the 25th of September. Obviously, Buddy Token, we're doing good. We're still pushing. So we're at what are we at now? 72. So you can see what I've noticed is a lot of bots have come in as well. Like, if you come and look at the chart here, we had a meteoric rise here, and then we had a sell off, buy. It hasn't really moved like up here in the last couple of days. It hasn't really moved from 72%. And we saw these buys and sells here. These are just bots. It's like some of them are buying and selling and not making any money. I don't know why they do it. So like this guy here, whatever, sell. I don't know. Some of them are buy then sell and at the same price. So they're just bots. What they do is they buy, they wait. So what they're doing is they see this thing going up. So it's a bot. It finds us. It buys. It holds for a little while. Nothing happens, and then it sells for the same price. That's what it is. See, so we have people coming in. Kitty Cat sold a 0.7. When did they buy it at? They bought it at 0.7, and then they sold at 0.7. So they made 0.006. I don't know if that is even profit. I mean, we had this one come in here, and then this one sold, and then another buy here 12 hours ago. So it's trickling in, guys. People are finding us. We're very, very active on Twitter. So come and see us on no, don't see her, but I mean, obviously probably check it out. We're very active on Twitter. We post about 4 to 5 times a day on Twitter. This is a cute little dog here. So if you guys are actually, if you guys have dogs, if you're watching this and you have a dog and you want to send us a video of your dog, and you want us to tag, if you're on Twitter, you want us to tag you, or you don't want us to tag you can keep it private, or just send us the dog. Just come along here and DM me. Send me a DM and say, hey, I've got a dog, video of my dog. I'll post it on Buddy account, and I'll tag you if you want, or if you want to remain anonymous, I will. But yeah, we're just looking for content. Obviously this is all about dogs. We want to help dogs. It's not just about making money in crypto. I mean, obviously, that's one of the biggest reasons as well. But we're doing. Look how cute this dog is. We're doing two things at once. We can help dogs as well as help ourselves make money in crypto. So this is why we're different at Buddy, because we have a cause and we have something deeper than just like these pump and dumps, stupid ass meme coins that are called. I don't know. They got some stupid names. I mean, you think, is this really going to last? Obviously not, because there's nothing really genuine, or there's nothing really strong there. There's no cause. There has to be something genuine there for people to go, you know what? There's thousands of meme coins out there. I want to align myself with a project that actually does something. You know what I mean? So check it out. We've also got our. I posted this several times. We've actually got the road. If you haven't seen the structure and mechanics of what we're doing here. Let's see. I've got to switch. Oh, I can't see it. I've got to go to a different account. I posted a while ago, a few days ago. I posted the thing for. That's alive now. I posted the meme coin on my channel for this one here. Okay, the body structure 6 days ago. 6 days ago, I posted the structure, okay, for what we're going to do with Buddy, right? You can come and have a look at this here. How we're going to get this to 100 million. So I talked about this. Come and have a look at this video. It's on the channel. I might post it. I'll have to update the links because I'm not logged into the my YouTube account at the moment. I'm using Restream, which allows me to stream into my account, but I'm just not actually logged in at the moment. So I'll post this link as well as the link to Buddy and everything. But basically, we create. We're at Dex here. We're at Pump here. Then when we go to Dex, then everyone else can buy in. Now, at the moment, this whole process here is taking. It's a slow process, but this is the right process because we're getting rid of all the people that don't want to. They're just here for pumping up and quick cash. They will weed themselves out and they will leave. So we just want the holders, people that will hold long term. Okay, that's where you make your big money, right? If you want to make your big money, you got to hold, guys, right? Bonk. Look at Bonk up 7,890%. This is year to date. Okay, Floki 685%. Pepe 977%. These are all meme coins, right? Shiba up 80%. I mean, if you go further back than this, you'll see that this is just year to date. If you go back 2-3 years, you'll see that the return on Bonk has been like stupid. You look at Floki, the return on Floki has been stupid. The longer that these things you hold on these like blue chips, that's what we're branding ourselves as, a blue chip, okay? The longer that the bigger that you're gonna make your money. Like the people that got into Pepe, Floki, Dog with a Hat, Bonk, all these people have made millions of dollars. Why? Because they got in early and they held. So we consider ourselves a blue chip, even though we're pretty much an underdog and unknown. Why? Because we've got some actual utility coming to the token, and what we're going to do is we're going to build these businesses outside that are totally not related, but what they're going to do is we're going to take the revenue from them and then we're going to feed them into buying Buddy, burning Buddy, and also giving the rewards to long-term holders. These rewards will go to these people here, right? These chads here that have held. Some of these people have held for 3 months. That's where this money is going to go. It's going to go to these people, right? So, if you buy and hold and you don't sell, you're going to get rewarded. Why are we doing this to the people in Pump? Because these people in Pump are the ones that are going to hold the floor. It's absolutely critical that the people in Pump hold. Why? Because the way it works is 20% of the coins are sold off, go to the DEX, but 80% actually go to the early investors on Pump. That means that 80% of the supply is initially gobbled up from Pump investors, and they can move the coin, pump or dump it very, very fast. And it's absolutely critical, and this doesn't happen, right? But it's absolutely critical that they hold. And that's why all these pump and dump, all these coins on pump, dump, because most of the supply is gobbled up early, and when they sell early, with a market cap small, it can move the needle a lot, and then everyone freaks out, and then they all sell. Plus, the people on Pump, they're used to buying and selling fast. So they're a type of person that is spineless. They don't have much conviction in anything, and they're in and out like Flynn, right? So that's why we don't want these people, even though we are launching on Pump. A lot of these people that are actually in Buddy now, they've actually come off from Twitter and from Facebook. So that's why these people have held, and that's what we want. So this is where this money is going to go. This money that's going to be generated through this business is going to go to people that hold, right? So then we get the first business, and then we send it, and then we're going to continually buy Buddy, burn it, and then send the rewards to the holders. These rewards will probably be accumulated over time. Like, you don't get it every time. because we don't want to be selling, we don't want to be buying all this stuff up and then selling the rewards and then these people dump. We don't want that. So it'll be like a cumulative, they'll get their rewards, every 3 months or every 6 months or something like that. It'll be like that. So in other words, it's going to encourage the people that are coming. The earlier you come in, the more you hold, the bigger your bag you're going to get. That's basically what we're trying to do. So this promotes loyalty. You should be rewarded. If you're going to hold and you come in early and you're one of the first people on pump and you hold for a year, you're going to get a fat bag and you deserve to, right? Because you're the ones that are holding the floor. That's how it works. That's the problem with these meme coins. They don't promote loyalty. So then obviously there's no guarantees that business one will take off. But if it does, that's what it'll do. Then we start business number 2. Or if this business one starts getting like pretty big, then we just start, we focus more on, building that. Then we get business 2. Now these will be like these will be simple businesses that generate income. That's the whole purpose, to make money, and then we can feed some of that profit back into Buddy. Then we start business 2. Business 2 will do the same. Go and buy Buddy, burn it, hold some of it for rewards, and just continually just do this cycle forever, right? And then, not forever, but for a long time. And then we do business 3. Business 3 will be the biggest one. This will take millions of dollars to set up, but it'll be passive income for the next, long time. Multiple bears, multiple bear markets. So that's kind of like what we're doing. But no one has this structure where they're building businesses outside and they're feeding back into the coin. No one I've seen is doing this. Why? Because it's not easy to do. Plus, they don't want to do this. Why? Because they just want to keep the money for themselves. See? So why would I do this? Like, why would I just create a business and just keep all the money for myself? Like, I could just do that. Like, why would I share it with and buy Buddy? And because I believe in dogs and I want to help dogs. That's why. I could just create this business myself and just keep all the money myself. Why would I give it to buying back Buddy in that? Because I believe in the project. I'm the dev, and I already said publicly that I'm not going to sell anything till we get to at least 100 million. So we're not even at DEX yet. So that's the commitment I'm giving for you guys. So I'm going to lead by example, and I want you guys to understand that that's what I'm doing. And if you want something long-term, loyal community, cult-like community, and that people that will hold long-term, because that's really, at the end of the day, it just comes down to the community. If they hold and no one sells, or hardly anyone sells, everyone else that wants to come in and buy Buddy, as we start to buy it and burn it and keep the rewards for the loyal people, it creates a sense of scarcity. And by actually burning it, we will actually physically make it scarce. Even though it's digital, it's not physical. You know what I mean, right? But that's kind of like the goal, right? So if everyone holds, there's only one way, and that's people that are going to have to buy on top of us if they want to come in. So that's what we're trying to do. At the end of the day, it's just all about finding something you believe in and just holding. That's really, at the end of the day, planting your flag. That's what makes it absolutely rocket to the moon. So that's what we're trying to do here. But, if people hold, but we'll get G's, people will sell out and leave, they'll take their, cheeseburger money, that's fine. But we're still going to follow through with all this, build these businesses up. Yeah, one business might fail, it's not going to work out. But that's okay, we can just build another one. And we can learn from the first mistake that we made and try to improve it on the second business. Or if this first business fails, the second business fails, that's okay. We'll just start a third business. We'll learn from the first and the second till we get it going, until the third business is a success. And if that fails, we'll just keep on going until we find something that has a good market fit, that is very hot, that is selling like crazy. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. And then we can sell that, start getting revenue from that. So eventually, at some point, even if it's a long process and we keep on failing, eventually we'll find something that works and it'll pop off. And when it does, look out. So, it just comes down to conviction and just holding and just literally just getting in the trenches and just grinding it out. That's it, right? If you don't quit, you'll succeed. But most people don't want to do that. They just want the quick money and they're gone. Not us here, okay? So that's what we're trying to promote with Buddy. Actually, sorry, it's been more about Buddy than anything. I didn't really actually make this to be about Buddy. But yeah, we're excited. A lot of we've had about another 20 more members come into our Telegram. We've also got at the Linktree address, we've got the How to Buddy tutorial, how to buy it. So if you've never bought anything on Solana, I've also made a video here on how to buy it. You just create a Phantom wallet, send some Sol to your Phantom wallet. And then you can then connect up to the link here to buy it, which is this website. It's called Pump. And then get to the actual correct listing. And then you come up here, top right, connect up your wallet. Put how much Sol you want to do. And then you can buy as much as you want. Okay, obviously, buy what you can afford to lose because this is crypto. It is risky. Now, one interesting thing I want to say is, when I made this ROI calculator, basically one Sol would have got you 16 million tokens, one Sol, right? Now, if we go and have a look at it now, one Sol is only going to get you 7 million. So you can see, that's how the bonding curve works. The sooner you get in, the more that your money's going to stretch because of the bonding curve, and the later you get in, the less tokens you'll get, basically, right? So, yeah, that's interesting. Now you're only going to basically get half of when I created this calculator, but it's still pretty accurate. Like, you just come along here. This is how you figure it out, right? Just say that's 8 million. If you come along here and get one Sol, you're basically going to get 8 million at 1 million market cap, because this is pretty accurate. It's based off 1 billion tokens. So you're not going to get 16 million. You're only going to get you only get 8 million, which is about half. So just divide all these numbers by half. Okay, that's how you figure it out. At 1 million market cap, you basically do 100x, or you make about 8 grand. At 10 million market cap, you're not going to make 168,000 because you're late. Or you're later. You're not late. You're just later. You make, or 1,000x. You're still going to make a healthy 80,000. But if you just keep on holding and let this marinate and let it do its thing, let's say you get a 50 million. You could have made 840,000. But obviously you're getting in at 8 million, so your bag would be worth about 420,000. I mean, that's pretty good. Or 5,000x. But if you hold and you let this machine do its thing, business 1 might fail, business 2 might fail, business 3 takes off, it does okay. Business 4, that launches, that fails. Business 5 takes off and starts producing hundreds and thousands of revenue per month. And this thing starts gobbling up all the Buddy, starts burning the shit out of it. And we rocket to 100 million. Your bag would be worth 1.68 million, but then because you bought it at 8 million, you'd be worth 800,000. That's still not a bad day's earn. But like I said, if you are like these people here that held Pepe, Bonk, Floki, Doge, with these blue chips, they just keep on holding, right? That's when you start making the stupid money, right? 500 million, you're making 8.4 million, or you're making 4 million, right? That now we're getting like stupid money. 1 billion, obviously, I'm not saying the Buddy's going to get a 1 billion, but it would be nice. Probably take a couple of years, maybe 3 years to get to 1 billion. Maybe 2 years. It just depends. It just depends on this. If we build a business and and it pops off, I don't know what we'll be selling. It'd be like these businesses I'm thinking here are like going to be physical product businesses, okay? They're not going to be digital, they're going to be physical, all right? One product, all it takes is one product. So, you never know. You just never know, right? 1 billion, your bag will be worth 16 million or 8 million. So it just depends on how much soul you buy in the beginning initially. So, really, at the end of the day, it just comes down to community holding their bags, and then the first business, second business, third business, right? It just depends on how successful they are. Eventually, one will find one that will do really well, and then that is what is going to just absolutely rocket this to the moon. So that's what we're doing. So I would encourage everyone to come in and just, grab yourself a bag. Obviously, know the risks. Know that whatever you invest, be willing to lose it. And just know that this is the process we're going to go through, with or without people, cheats. So these people are going to cheat out. That's fine, right? Come back and buy in at a higher price. But that's what we're going to execute here. I'm not going to say that we're going to get it right first time. We probably won't. But it's not going to be smooth sailing. But we will continue to plow on to get these going. Once people start seeing that there's money trickling in through revenue that is buying Buddy and burning, they're gonna get it. They're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? We've got an outside source that is creating revenue that is buying Buddy and burning it, and they're going to give it to the long-term holders. What the hell? I better buy up my bag. Exactly. You better buy up your bag. So that's what's going to happen. But I can't. This process is going to take time. To build this stuff is going to take effort. It's going to take hard work, and it's not going to happen overnight. So this might take 1 or 2 years to do. Okay. So you ask any type of business out there that has been doing any type of business on the internet, even if it's a website or some sort of e-com type of website or anything, right? It just doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in 6 months. It usually takes a couple of years to get going, all right? So, if you're patient, I'm dead set. I'm really focused on getting this going and putting everything into this for at least the next 2 to 3 years, like giving 100%, because by then, hopefully, we'll be rocketing, we'll be up and running, and we'll be doing like good numbers, and then it'll kind of like run itself, like the business one gets going and starts creating revenue. All we need to do is just maintain that business 2, business 3, or accelerate it, and then the rest of the other stuff is going to take care of itself. The community will start to take over because it is a community coin. They'll see that every month, every week, someone's buying up the supply, and someone's burning it, and it's going to get less and less and less. So, if they don't already know, they will soon know, and then it'll be like it'll just kind of these businesses will then just turn and burn, Buddy. Churn it up, right? And it gets scarce and scarce and less scarce and scarce. So, but initially, right now, obviously, it's going to take a lot of work. In the next 1 to 2 years with Buddy, it's going to take a lot of work. So I'm committed to it, right? I'm willing to do it to help dogs, and I love dogs, and I think it's a really good cause. We can use some of this money as well to donate to charities, or even build our own dog foundation as well, to help dogs, or we can just donate and give money away to help dogs. There's a lot of charities out there that we can help. Okay, so that's the goal. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll put all the links below once I log in on my account, update everything. But yeah, we're doing well. We're at 72%. I've been doing these videos, right? Remember, I was like at 43%, right? And no one was like, there was very, very little interest. But then again, I kept on playing on. I mean, look at the dev wallet. There's 2 people above me. I mean, I've only got 3.46%. There's 2 people above me that have got more than me. You know what I mean? So, I was making these videos months ago, and I was saying, we're at 43%. And I was saying, all it takes is one person to buy, right? One person to buy. And that's what's happened. One person buy, one person buy. It's been slow, yeah, I'm not going to lie. But we're slowly gaining momentum, right? Now at 72%. People see that I'm still doing these videos and I'm committed to it, right? Now, I won't do these videos every single day because I'm pretty active on Twitter. So that's where you want to join. So join our Twitter. We're at BuddySoul. And also join our TG. Our TG is really kind of the main thing. Come into our Telegram and converse with us on our Telegram because we're pretty active there. Even though we've got a small group, you know, it's slowly building, guys. It's slowly building. So anyway, I'll put all the links below. Thanks very much. If you have any questions, comment below or just join our Telegram and TG and then, you know, you can get some more information. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day and we'll see you guys in the next one.